Hey, I'm just making this video. It's about StarCraft 2 unit movement. So you can see, just like grab a pair of Marines, you right click, and they move to that location, and they also all clump up into a ball. And that's something that a lot of people, including me, don't like. It's what produces the death ball, really. It's just ugly to look at. You know, the death ball, or the unit movement in StarCraft 2 is, I guess the pathfinding, the AI, it's better than Brood War, but it really doesn't seem that way. I mean, it just looks so bad. I just hate it. Just right clicking there, and now they all just bump into each other. It just looks wrong. And it's not just Marines, all units do it. They all just, they want to pack really tightly together and just...
Sure thing. Got it.
I don't know, I definitely don't like it, and I don't see how anyone could really like this.
I am the heart of darkness.
Same for all races.
It shall be as you say. I serve for now. Very wise.
The Swarm does it too. Just looks odd. Anyways, on a thread on Team Liquid, a guy named Bohms or Bohmes, I don't know, aus Deutschland, he was telling me that basically you can change the way units move by simply modifying a value in the map editor. And so that's what I did. And so you can see I select the Marines, right click, and they all stay in formation. And that looks really cool. I mean, a lot better than the death balls. You know, and I just started checking this out. I haven't actually tested this in like an actual game, so I don't know how it would work, or whether it would work, whether stuff would go wrong. You know, I don't know, but right here it just feels really cool moving around, and just for this it should be like, that's awesome. But just having units stay in formation rather than clump up naturally is just, and look, you can still make them clump up, but it's something that you do on purpose. They don't feel like they have to clump up anymore. They don't naturally do that. They just stay however you had them before. So I think that's pretty cool, and I think you have more options that way. And here you can work with all units, not just Marines.
Roger that.
That just looks more natural.
Oh, yeah.
It's it looks more like Brood War. I mean, a lot more. Brood War looks a lot more like this than the death balls for sure.
Sure thing. That's fine.
Right. That looks pretty cool.
You require my skills. Very wise. We move unseen.
So I like this a lot better. I mean, again, I don't know what would happen in a real game if you have a bunch of units selected that are very far apart. If you right click up a ramp, would they all go up the ramp, or some units so far apart that somehow they wouldn't go up the ramp? I don't know.
I am the heart of
But I really think the unit movement in StarCraft 2 is something that should be looked at, because it's just so ugly by default that, I mean, I don't really even watch StarCraft 2 at all anymore, but, and this is a big reason why. You know, if movement were a little more like Brood War, I'd like it a lot more. And I think you have more options, because you can make a wall of Marines and like move the wall around. The wall won't clump back up to a circle. And you can still clump them up if you want to. You know, I think the clumping is really ugly. I don't think anyone really likes it. I hope not. So yeah, there you go.